I really hope you enjoyed that. So it was
did.
fun.
Thank
Did you
you.
like it?
I did.
Did you
It
guys
was
have
nice.
seen it
Good.
before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great.
So Malika, did you know I was going to put you on playing the guitar?
Not really.
Now, I know that you probably don't want to talk a lot, but just tell me, do you want to tell anybody anything about your time in Zambia?
Well,
Do you like it?
yeah, I like
What
it.
do you like about it?
Well,
Your cats?
yeah.
Yeah, you moved
Yeah.
to Zambia and you got
Rafiki in
cats.
Orlando? Yeah.
Yeah.
We have all kinds of pets and chameleons and interesting things.
Yeah. I like holding chameleons. We find them like if often maybe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's very interesting. And
What about, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, I'm very proud of you. You look like a natural born musician, you know?
You both do.
Yeah.
Kim, about Malika and Kimani schooling.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about
I
that.
do homeschool Kimani and Malika. When we moved there in 2006, we weren't sure how the school situation was. We knew that we weren't in a position to be able to send them to private school or anything, and so we thought, well, homeschooling will be the best way to go, and it has been. And I mean, I've really enjoyed it. I like teaching very, very much, and teaching my own children has just been an untold blessing. Really, and I mean, I hope they enjoy it too.
Do you like it?
I hope they enjoy it.
One of the things that I wanted to tell was a little story about when we first got there and we went to the restaurant and I heard you talking to Joshua and I heard you saying to him, this is a menu.
Yeah.
And I was blown away because I'm like, wow, he's never seen a menu before. And then the next sentence that came out of your mouth was, and this is ice, because he hadn't seen ice before.
Yep.
Isn't that amazing?
That was really they had gone to the mall, and remember the children, many of the children, all of the children were coming from a rural setting, and they had never been to a city. Lusaka's an hour away, and there wouldn't have been an opportunity really for them to go there, and so when we're able to take certain ones of them into the city, that's like a huge thing. And going to the mall where there's an elevator,
Right.
wow, they wanted to get on the elevator and then come back down on the escalator. It's wonderful because it's like I'm seeing things that I take for granted through their eyes.
Right.
And it's been exciting.
It's been wonderful. One time, we had a visitor. She decided to treat them all to ice cream. She bought all these ice cream, and many of the kids had never tasted ice cream before. So when they started it, you can just see their eyes and their faces. It's like that's like the coolest, neatest thing they've ever had in their lives. So it's nice to see the expression when they're doing something for the first time.
Yeah.
And realizing, we just take it for granted, but to them, like this is a big thing.
Right.
And you can see the joy and just the joy in their lives at that particular moment. So it's nice.
I think that's so neat. Because as the children gain, you gain as well. Because like you said, there's nothing to replace the look of surprise and the growth, that twinkle in the children's eyes, and we have that here as well. So we have kids in Wilmington. A lot of them never go outside the city.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important to open up children to new experiences.
It is.
And that's no doubt happening over there at the Village of Hope. No doubt. You're changing lives and you're blessing these kids.
Yeah, well, they've certainly been a blessing to us, most definitely, and it's just a wonderful way to invest your life.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, you're fully invested. We can see that. I'm just really thankful, that I get to talk to you guys and see the children, and I know you. I've looked at the video. They have a great video on YouTube. If you go to youtube.com/In the Upper Room, look for the Village of Hope video, because that song and that video definitely will move you.
So we have, before we go to the last clip, did you want to talk about anything else?
We have been in Zambia for 5 years now, And the work there has really been established. We have Zambian local staff who are in charge. And then we have two missionary family. One of the missionary family is Zambian. And then we have another American family who are missionaries there. So we would like to move into Kenya, and that's why I was actually born in Kenya, and start reaching out to children who are living in very poor condition in the slums of Nairobi. So when we go back to Zambia, the next 6-9 months will be a time of transitioning where Kimberly and I are handing over to the local Zambian leadership who are going to take over from us. And then that will release us to be able to go to Kenya and start over again.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I get to come to Kenya.
You get to
Yeah.
come to
It's
Kenya.
not all
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
me. I'm just saying.
Oh, look,
You
she's
too.
already been. I need to come.
We've got some work for you to
Yeah,
do.
Yes.
well, I'm enthusiastic about doing it. Quickly, before we go to the clip, you were mentioning, I think I heard you say there's like 76 different languages.
In Zambia, it's
In
72.
Zambia, 72.
And in Kenya, it's about 52.
Right,
Wow.
and the main
languages.
language in Kenya is Swahili.
In Swahili.
Right.
So you can begin to learn some Swahili.
That's right.
Yes.
I
You
need
just
to
go
get
to
Work
the
on your
internet, it's there.
Swahili.
You know what? We have a very active Kenyan society here in Wilmington.
Okay.
One person who has worked closely with the Kenyan community here is Miss Bibi Coker.
Okay. Cool. Well, we want to show the last part of the clip because it does have the safari stuff in it. Okay.
Okay, all right.
So I want to thank you all in case we don't have time to come back for watching, and please continue to watch because we have some more exciting footage for you, and we will see you next week, and thank you guys for coming
You're
on.
very
Thank you very
welcome.
much for having
Good
us.
night, everyone.
Good night.
Right.